Mr. Harrison, with all of the enormous problems in the world, how did you happen to choose this one to do something about?
Because I was asked by a friend if I'd help, you know, that's all.
I'm UNICEF Ambassador Alyssa Milano. Sometimes, when we look around at all the poverty and hardship in the world, it can be difficult to see how to make a difference. I want to tell you how one man made a huge difference, and how you can too.
I'd just like to say before we start off with the concert that to thank you all for coming here.
War was going on between Pakistan and Eastern Pakistan, it was then known, which was part of original whole of Bengal. That's where I belong. And George immediately felt that he would help.
I had the benefit of the fame of the Beatles. John, you know, he made me more aware of, you know, that aspect of using the Beatle power, or using recordings and videos and stuff to make more money.
George, in the concert on August 1st, you'll be the #1 star. How do you feel about that?
Nervous.
I spent the month of June into half of July just telephoning people.
George called lots of his musician friends, including Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, and Ringo Starr, and staged concerts in New York to raise money for UNICEF.
Like to bring on a friend of us all, Mr. Bob Dylan.
I think the most memorable thing really was the fact that it came off and that it worked.
She tastes just like a woman, and she waits just like a woman.
These things will always be remembered as times that we could be proud of being musicians, you know, and we actually just weren't thinking of ourselves for 5 minutes. We were doing something for a bigger issue.
You know, Bangladesh was important, as it was the first huge show for charity.
It was an immense success artistically, and, you know, again, I use the word spiritually because he decided he would use this great ability he had for another reason.
George Harrison turned music into a political and social force and showed us what a difference you can make if you try. He continued to support UNICEF's work for the rest of his life, and after he passed away in 2001, the George Harrison Fund for UNICEF was set up so that we can keep saving kids' lives all over the world.
Now I'm asking all of you to help us save some lives.
No child should ever die from a preventable cause, but every day 25,000 children do. They die for reasons we can prevent, like not getting enough food, or medicine, or clean, safe water to drink. UNICEF's mission is to reduce the number of children dying to 0. In over 150 countries around the globe, UNICEF works tirelessly to get food, water, and health care to the kids who need it most. The George Harrison Fund for UNICEF has partnered with the Association of College Unions International to launch a fundraising challenge on college campuses, matched dollar for dollar, which means that for every life-saving dollar that your group raises, children who need your help to survive will get twice as much, thanks to you. We've got some great incentives, too. I want to come to your campus to host a special UNICEF night for the group that raises the most funds. And we've got other great prizes. Now's your chance to do whatever it takes to save a child. Help us save some lives by participating in the George Harrison Fund for UNICEF and ACUI Campus Challenge. Visit unicefusa.org/campus challenge to learn more.